sometimes there is need for you to use both landscape and portrait within the same Word document, and this is really a headache for people who do not know this. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to use both landscape and portrait pages within the same Word document. So keep watching. Hi, I'm Ehone Obed and you're welcome to our channel. If this happens to be your first time here or you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button down below to subscribe to the channel for more tutorials like this. And also don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified anytime that we release a new video. So in this video, as I've mentioned earlier on, I'm going to walk you through how to use both landscape and portrait pages within the same Word document. This may come in handy in situations where you need to insert a figure or a picture or anything at all within your Word document which happens to be of larger size or of a landscape size. For instance, a picture that you took in landscape and you want to insert it into your Word document. So let's dive into the computer and I'll show you exactly how to do this. So in the computer, let's open a new Word document. Then for the purpose of the tutorial, I'm going to generate some random text so that we'll use them for the tutorial. So let me just generate the random text. This is not important, but I'm doing it so that I have enough content on here to illustrate what I'm talking about. One more time. Okay, so you don't necessarily need to know how I generated these things because these are just random text. But assuming you have typed out your document, but you need to insert a particular page or a particular image that has the landscape size. What I mean by landscape is having the width longer than the height. But as you know, the pages in Word, the default pages in Word document happens to be portrait. That is, the height is longer than the width. So we are going to insert a page in between these two. So if I want to insert it on the next page, then click on that page, then go to layout, and breaks, choose breaks, then make sure you select next page. Alright, so we've implemented the breaks. Then look out for this page setup icon down here, click on it. Then you're going to make two things here: orientation, change the orientation to landscape, and make sure that apply to is this section. So make sure this section is what is selected. In a situation where you want to convert every part of your document to landscape, then you select whole document. And also if you want to convert from this point downwards to the end of your document into landscape, then you can choose this point forward. But for now, choose this section. Okay, so as you can see, this section has been turned into landscape. So this is what I meant by landscape. You realize that the previous pages are longer, but this particular one is wider. So this is how to create a landscape page within your portrait document. Unfortunately, when you do this, there may be a challenge because when you click to go to the next page, you realize that the next page too is landscape. What if you want the next page to be in the same portrait form? So let's assume that we had content on the next page as well. Alright, and we want to get it back to a portrait, and make sure only the one in the middle here has that landscape position. So all we need to do is click within that page, Alright, click within this page, then also go to session breaks. Make sure you choose next page, then choose page setup, then portrait. So you are sending back to portrait this session. By this time around, you choose this point forward, so that from that point onwards it will be portrait. Okay, so as you can see, now we've generated the middle part is the part that is landscape, and the further one is also portrait. So depending on what you actually want, you can have a number of pages being landscape and others being portrait. All you need to do is to insert a page break by going to layout and choosing breaks. Then from breaks you choose next page, then you go on to the page setup to choose your landscape or portrait depending on which position or size that you want. Then you apply to the relevant section, whether you want to apply to the whole document or you want to apply to just the particular section you've created, or from that point to the end of the document. So this is exactly how to do it. Thanks for watching to the end. I hope you have learned something new today. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also hit the bell icon to be notified anytime that we release a new video. Share this video with your colleagues so that they will also learn how to do this simple thing. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.